Good morning, good morning. This one is related to a saying in the Bible, or maybe some guy said something like that, and someone wrote it in the Bible the old days, but is valid at any time. And it says that if someone upsets or hurts you, you should pray for that person. And my translation for that, because I see a deeper meaning on things, especially when it's about wisdom from the Bible. So I don't read Bible. Again, I'm saying that I'm not going to read the Bible, but sometimes I listen to audiobooks, and sometimes if I see a passage somewhere or passed by some friend, I read it, and if it's from the Bible, I'm thinking, let's see what it really means. Because most people think at the surface level. They give some sort of a quick interpretation, and the quick one, which is tempting, is that you should be nice to everyone, who even with your enemies. That's kind of tempting to assume that that's the stuff the Bible was trying to suggest. But the way I see it is that people are built to be survivors, and in order to be a survivor, you need to be selfish a little bit. So what means to pray for someone who's hurting you? If someone is hurting you, unless he's an evil person or a possessed person or someone who has an evil soul, that person might have a suffering. That person might experience life in a way that makes them want to hurt others. They may suffer of depression. They may suffer of anything related to the mind and body health. So if the mind is not healthy, the body loses health after a while. And a person who's suffering is not capable of love, because in order to be able to love yourself, you need to be healthy. You need to be happy. You need to have a healthy mind and a healthy body. And if you're not happy about yourself, you cannot love yourself. And when you don't have enough love for yourself, you don't have enough to share to others. So that's the idea behind sharing the love, loving others. Of course, there is some type of behavior when people don't love themselves but love others. But basically, that's the principle behind love for others. You love yourself first. That much you have enough, that love energy, because love is also a mental energy. So you have enough to give to other people. And those people who can't love others, and who maybe they are jealous, maybe they focus on their own suffering. When you focus on your own body and mind suffering, you create a new reality for yourself, and you start thinking through your perspective. You have your mind filter set in a way that you think everyone is the same, or everyone thinks the same way. And if you suffer, you think other people are like you, or something like that. And you don't really see that other people have a different state of mind. They are happy. I mean, even you understand what's happiness, and you understand that those people who smile, who are joyful, who help others, they are happy. But from your perspective, from your reality point of view, you assume that your normal is the right normal. Some people realize, the way I do act, the way I feel is not normal. And what's the normal? I described in different video is, we consider the normal is what the average, or a majority actually, the majority people feel or sense or decide. So if the society decide that normal is to drive cars instead of walking and pollute the environment, that's the normal. It might not be the normal for other countries, but for this particular country, that's the normal. You take your car and you go to work, and that's the normal. And you grab your coffee, that's the normal. And you stop by Tim Hortons, and luckily, luckily, there is no majority who stop by Tim Hortons or McDonald's to poison their bodies. Luckily, fortunately. But that's the concept. These people see the normal through their own reality, and of course they are unhappy, and they think that people would understand. And like I said, lots of people do that because they are jealous. They feel crappy, or they got that type of new attitude, and they want to share it. So that's the whole idea. You can share love, you can share pain, you can share hate. So people are good at sharing. And why you should pray for such person? That's the idea from the Bible. Is because if you pray for the person and if it does help, one thing, you have compassion. So when you pray for someone, you have compassion. So it helps you. When you have compassion, you generate different brain waves which help you settle, help you to be healthy and happy. So compassion is a key for healthy mind. Then if it does work, let's say if your compassion and understanding does work, let's say does the magic, and there is God who listens to your prayer and does the magic and does something magic and helps that person's mind to heal, then of course the body comes after that. Then it's good for you, because supposedly you are living with that person, you are living around that person. So if that person is healthier and happier, it helps you to have a better life. Okay, so it's a selfish thought, you can say. It doesn't matter as long as it gets you to the result. So let you go. This is not a professional video, and if you subscribe to my channel, you will see similar videos. I drive, ideas come to mind. I don't have any script, I don't have any pre-recording notes, anything like that. What comes to mind, I spit out, and I'm not a good public speaker. And if you have the patience, you will learn something useful. If not, move on and look for entertainment somewhere else, because I'm not going to give you entertainment. And today I'm going to enjoy my Friday, and tomorrow I have an adventure, and depends on the weather. If the weather is like today, little bit of rain and fog, then I might repair something on my truck so I can take it off-road to the hot springs before the parts come from Japan. And I'm excited about that. So I want to get to the hot springs third time this year before the snow comes down. Okay, so how those people say namaste, I'm not going to with that, but I believe in that. I believe those people have a healthy mind. Okay, you take care, bye bye.